Hey girls, how are you? What's up? Thank you so much for clicking on my video, and I hope that you stay to the end. So today we're gonna go over basically, what to look for when you're looking for a wig for work and why synthetic wigs are great for work. I'm gonna go ahead and actually look for myself right now, and I wanted to take you on the journey with me. So you want to think about a few things, right? You want to think about, what is your persona going to be at work? What kind of vibe do you want to give off? And your hair can have a lot to do with that, because it definitely completes a look. I mean, think about it. Let's say if you're at home and you're dressed up in a suit and everything, but you have like a messy bun and your hair's all like messed up or frizzy like I got going on right here. It doesn't look good, right? Like, it doesn't complete the outfit. But if you have your hair styled or in some kind of way, right, whether it's curls, curly, up in a ponytail, straight, different styles, then it's gonna have a much more cohesive look. And that's what you want, because we need to elevate, okay? Even if you're working from home, yes, you can be comfortable, but the way that you look has a lot to do with how you feel. And if you are dressed, or at least if you're dressed to impress, or at least put together, and you feel good about yourself, then you're going to perform better and you're going to do better, and you're also going to give off that professional vibe, and that goes a long way. Remember, we're all energy, so the energy that you give is the energy people are going to receive, and you want to give off energy when you're at work as power, smart, put together, organized, a go-getter. And how can you really give off that vibe if you're sitting here in your actual pajamas with your hair tossed up like you don't care? If they ask you to go on camera for a quick second, you're gonna feel embarrassed. You're gonna come up with those excuses, because trust me, I've been there. Okay, I'm not perfect either. I've been there like, oh my god, I can't get on camera today, I look crazy, I wasn't expecting this, or something like that, but really I should have been put together. Or, like we're gonna go over today, have your synthetic wig ready. And that brings me to why synthetic wigs are extremely good for working from home. So, number one, they're pre-styled. All right, yes, when you get the wig initially, you do have to do some kind of maintenance or some kind of tailoring, for it to look good on you. But after that, you just put it on a wig head, whether it's styrofoam or a really good one, or some kind of like good wig stand where it keeps the form, and you put the wig there, styled and ready after you've tailored it to yourself. Then hello, all you got to do is just put it on really quick, right? And so the fact that they come pre-styled is great. You don't have to spend, that extra time curling the hair or straightening it, or, just cutting it or getting things done. You don't have to spend money on going to get it colored. You don't have to worry about, touching up like any kind of dye jobs that you have. And so they're just very convenient. Now, on a personal note, I used to love styling hair, right? And I used to take the time and be very creative with it when I was younger. But now, all right, I had ran out of storage. But now it's okay, I have to actually decide, do I want to put my time towards that? Because I'm a busy mom of 4. I'm sure you can relate. I'm a wife. And, so I have to put my time between my job, my kids, my husband, and, just your day-to-day stuff that you got to deal with. So synthetic wigs are definitely something that is just great, because it's already ready. It's a time saver. And again, you can just put it on and usually just go. So I really love some of the kind of synthetic wigs that I like for, a put on and go kind of deal is T-part wigs. I don't know, but T-part wigs, or Y wigs, Y-part wigs, things like that. Those just tend to be just a lot easier and more secure to put on. Literally, for the most part, when you get a wig like that, you don't need a wig grip, right? You can just usually just hook it into your hair, and then because it'll have clips, right? Or usually the ones that I like, right, what I'm talking to you about right now, will have clips here, boom and boom. So you just You like this? You like the sound effects, right? So anyway, okay. So yeah, you put it in there, boom. And then if you want to, like if this part kind of bugs you because you want it stuck to you, you know what I'm saying? Or like if that wig happens to still move back and be annoying, well then, boom, you just spray a little bit. I've gotten away with just like spraying right here too. Bloop. And then, you know, it'll stay. I love also glueless wigs that have the combs. For me, combs are super important. And I love like the ones that are just like 5 by 5, like 5 by 5 or 6 by 5. The ones that are 4 inches here, for me, I tried one time. I didn't really like it. It just kind of like stopped at a weird point, like kind of like here. And I don't really like that. I like it to go a little bit more. So that extra inch with 5 is really good. But obviously if you're gonna do like a whole other hair color, then you want to try to get the one that comes all the way down, which is usually 13 by whatever the number is. Even 13 by 1, like, which is usually a T part anyway, but it gives you the whole hairline. I like those too. All right, sorry, I kind of went off on a tangent, but you're my new online bestie now, so deal with it. All right, so look, another thing you have to consider is the color. Okay, you want to consider the color, because remember, this is going to be your persona, your work persona. So you can't be dabbling into like a bunch of experimental colors. Okay, like for example, I mean, for the most part, right, I don't want to offend anyone, because like honestly I love different colors, like especially blues. I don't know, like I'm so obsessed with like blues. Blue hair color just looks good on me. I mean, at least I think so. Okay, and I mean, I have gotten compliments, so like yeah, but I love like different kind of hair colors on wigs. And like if you're gonna be wearing wigs, why not try them? But there's a time and place for that, right? So like in the most jobs, like you shouldn't have that, right? You got to choose to like have a professional persona, and like it is what it is. Society is what it is. Okay, you got to play by the rules. And there's a certain look, there's certain hair colors, right? So like make it range from blonde to brunette. You can have red, like a normal red, not no fire red. Okay, we're not talking about stop sign red. You know, like 99J, burgundy, reddish brown, things like that. Yes, those are acceptable. Okay, pink, purple, unless it's like the really, really dark purple, which is like red purple, but like extremely dark, almost black, then okay, that one kind of flies. But if it's like purple or green, blue, yellow, orange, green, if I say that already, don't do that. Okay, that's too much. So anyways, okay, boom, you choose your color, right? So like here, you know, I have brunette with blonde, which I don't know, like I really like that right now, especially I would love to keep that for my professional persona. Okay, so now you're gonna go and you're gonna choose your length. What is your professional length, right? So like if you're gonna go for long, you don't wanna be sexy at work, okay? You wanna be pretty, yes. You wanna be stylish, yes. But you don't wanna be sexy or give off sex vibes, because you're trying to be professional and get a professional job and move up. You're not trying to be someone's just like pure eye candy and people having sexual thoughts about you and not being able to see past that. Okay, like I said, it is what it is. Society is what it is. We can't make or break the rules. Like it is what it is. Okay, people do judge a book by its cover, and that's it. So if you're gonna have your hair long, make sure that it looks professional, put together, and we're gonna go over some examples of that. Okay, and then also if you're a very like professional length usually is kind of like mid or short, but like me, for example, I feel kind of weird wearing short hair a lot. Like I feel like me is like long hair, so I don't know if you're like that too. So you got to try to work with what you like and what feels like yourself, but also move it towards, you know, work, right? Like your professional life. And also you got to decide, are you okay with people knowing you wear wigs, or do you want to try to hide that? And here's where that comes in. So if you want people to think that you don't wear wigs, okay, obviously you're gonna have to get a really natural looking one, and you're gonna have to know how to finesse it, which, hunty, you're on my page, we can do it together. Like, don't worry, I got you. Okay, that's one. And then two, you want to get the same color and length. Okay, so I would suggest getting multiple synthetic wigs that all kind of look like different styles of the same hair color and length, or even multiple ones of the same one, because for two reasons. One, let's be real, it's synthetic. It is gonna start looking crappy, okay? Period, point blank. Number one, human hairs do it, but especially synthetic. Like, you're lucky if you get a full 7-day wear out of a synthetic wig and it doesn't look like you know what. So definitely get multiple of the same one that you like, or like I said, get different variations of different styles, have to do with the same hair color and length. That way it can all look cohesive and they'll be like, oh my god, this girl's hair is always bomb, like this girl always looks so put together. And then you just like know that you are that, okay? So I know I'm talking like all this smack, right, about like how you should look, and like here I have this, I'm just gonna point it. Hey, okay, so I know that the video cut off in the middle of me explaining, but yeah, so basically what I want to say is that I know I'm not being picture perfect. Like, I'm coming on camera with my nails not done, my hair was frizzy, I was sweaty from being outside and running errands and things like that, and you know, I still came on camera, so who am I to talk, right? But you still know right from wrong, right? And I'm here to talk with you like you're my best friend. So yeah, but you know, we're all a work in progress. And actually, just on a side note, that's one of the things that has kept me from doing videos, is that I'm not always like picture perfect, and like my nails and stuff like that, you know. And so, or sometimes like right now there's noise in my background because of my family and stuff, and I'm just like, you know what, like I'm just gonna go in and make these videos anyway, because I want to be able to connect with you guys. And if I'm always waiting for the perfect moment, I might not get it, or it's gonna be like at 4 o'clock in the morning, and sometimes I'll do it then, but I won't always be able to do it then, you know. Okay, another thing to consider when it comes to the wigs for work is your environment, your work environment. So are you going to be working from home? Are you going to be working in some kind of, you know, physical way where you're going to get hot and sweaty? Do you work in a warm place? Are you going to be working in a sedentary job, or are you going to be like moving around a lot? So you got to think about your environment, and then think about the hairstyle that's going to be the most comfortable for that environment, right? So like if you're going to be hot and out and about, or moving around a lot, you probably want to get one you can put into a nice sleek ponytail, or one that might be shorter, you know, because you're gonna be moving around a lot. And then you also want to consider, like, okay, if you're just sitting down, then you can kind of be a little bit more open, you know, to different options, hairstyle options and things. And I will say, on another note too, one thing that you want to do is, before you actually use this wig for work, if you're not working from home, is to try the wig out. The wigs come in different, you know, constructions. They have different construction caps, and just the density of hair can be different. So some wigs are more comfortable than others, and some wigs are hotter than others. I've definitely been through it where I'm like sweating, like literally my face is sweating. I am just hot because of the wig that I'm wearing, and everyone else is like, you know, chilling, normal temperature, and I'm like, aren't you hot? Oh my god, I'm so hot. And it's because the wig I'm wearing. And synthetic wigs tend to be warmer than human hair wigs, okay? So you want to keep that in mind for your environment, okay? And you want to try to wear the wig first before you actually go and explore being actually at work with it on, just to make sure that it's comfortable and you're not too hot. Okay, so definitely try it out first. Also, another thing, if you don't want to try it out yourself first, you can always come to my channel, okay? And if I haven't reviewed the wig, of course, you can check out another girl's channel too here on YouTube and see, you know, what are we saying about the wig that we've actually tried it already for you. And I'm always going to keep it 100 with you. I'm always going to be honest. So just know that when you come to my channel, I'm keeping it 100. I might take things in a nice way. Sometimes I might be too blunt. Sometimes I might be really nice about it, but I will be honest. Okay, so you can count on that, because I know firsthand what it is to want or need to wear a wig or hair extensions or hair pieces. and I need to learn and find out information. And honestly, YouTube is where I found out everything that I know about wigs, and I'm just so thankful to all those creators and all those channels that have put together such great content. And I just thought, you know what, I want to do that too. But so yeah, so I'm here now, and I'm just like so excited. And if you want to help me, subscribe to me, and if you're already subscribed, thank you. And also share my channel with your girlfriends, with your family, even with your guy friends, like anybody that is interested in this kind of content. Please, you know, share me, because I want my channel to grow. I want to reach as many people as possible. And remember, this is a community. Right, we are a community, so I want us to all be besties, and I want us to all be able to like talk and stuff in the comments to each other. And I want this to be like a good vibe. Okay, so come here for good vibes. All right, so now we are going to look at wigs together, synthetic wigs, because I do need to get a new look for work, and I will need to make sure that I'm looking my best and I'm looking professional. Okay, I want to have a good image. And so let's go ahead and look together, and let's see what we find. Make sure and drop comments as you like, dislike, or whatever you think about the wigs or what I'm saying. Like, be upfront, be real, just like say whatever you want in the comments, okay? Yeah, you know, I think I went through all the ones that I really think are good for work. You know, a headband wig, I'm talking corporate jobs here. I don't really see that as being a corporate job, you know, kind of hairstyle. So, not really feeling it. All right, so tell me, let's see, let's go to the bag now. Let's see what we have. Okay, so we have that one and Chunky Highlight 30, Unit 18. We have Unit 27 and Chunky Highlight 27. We have Unit 27. Oh, we put it twice. How funny. Let's take it off. Okay, I could swear I clicked it, but I'm scared to click it twice. Delete. Okay, so now we're on Unit 31, Biologic Gold, Loving. Okay. Unit 36, Chunky Highlight 30. That's cute too. Unit 38, Chunky Highlight 27, MP Gold. I mean, honestly, the shorter hair is just not gonna vibe with everything, all the other styles. So I'm gonna delete it, because everything else can kind of like look like, you know, this one also. Unit 8, MP Gold. It just won't mesh. Like, it doesn't look like I just changed styles. Let's see, this longer one too. Unit 34, Biologic Gold. Yeah, too long for what we're going for right now. And such a shame, because this is one of my favorites. The Sensational Lace Front Wig, Barely Schooless Wife Heart Bellani in Golden Highlight. And someone, if you know what SH stands for right now, I don't know. Like, what is that? Smoky Highlight? I don't know. Gone. That one needs to go because it's too long right now. Okay, so I'm thinking if this second one should go, Unit 27, because it is longer, and Unit 38. But then again, Unit 38 can kind of go with the Kashila 20, Color Melt Gold at the bottom there. You can kind of go with that. What color is that? Color Melt Gold. Was that 2 gold on the bottom? Color Melt Gold. It might be too much. Oh, it's one of those that I'm just like in love with way too much. Okay, I'm just gonna have to keep it there anyway. Like, I just can't right now. I cannot remove it. All right, I'm gonna take off Unit 36 because I would prefer one of the other ones. And I'm going to take off Unit 38 just because the way that the bangs are seem a little bit more stuck in the face. And I already have 2 banged wigs here, so I would take that one off. All right, so let's see what we got here. Okay, so we got all pretty much the same lengths, okay? And we got Chunky Highlight 30, Chunky Highlight 27. Those are pretty similar. Biologic Gold, pretty similar. And Color Melt Gold. Okay, maybe I went and got a dye job, and now I don't know what to do. All right, girls, so we narrowed it down to these 4 wigs. So as you can see, you can also use the same strategy when you're looking for your work wigs. Let me know if you bought any of these. Okay, I'll make sure and link all of these on the bottom so that you can have access to buying them too, and the names and the colors. Okay, well, everybody, so as you can see, that is the strategy for choosing the different wigs for work and trying to get like a cohesive just wig look so that you can wear throughout the week and have something fresh. If you're able to afford it, another note I want to say is try to have like a few wigs that you can have in your arsenal. As you can see, we've got 4 wigs together, and this way you can rotate through them throughout the week. Okay, all right, I gotta go tend to my baby, but it was super fun hanging out with you. Thank you so much for joining and learning all about finding your wig for work. Let me know what you think. Have you ever worn a synthetic wig before? Have you ever worn one for work? Have you ever thought about this? What do you think about all of the points that I made in the strategy? And just let me know all of your thoughts. Okay, remember, we're online besties. We are officially besties now, okay? All of us, everyone on this channel. So let's all talk with each other and chat with each other. I want this to be like a genuine community. And I will say from now, some videos I'm going to try to make them super professional, but other times they're not going to be. They might be a little thrown together like this one. And I know I can't do that forever, but I at least am doing it now just so I can get back into the habit of like doing videos and trying to find time to do the videos, okay? But yeah, so anyway, thank you for your patience. Thank you for being here. I love you, generally from the bottom of my heart. God bless all of you. Bye. Much love. Oh my God, I almost forgot. Much love. Okay, bye-bye.